Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the elect, and shalom to the brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. Okay, coming back with another lesson. And this one we're going to touch on how the Lord, he is using, his men, okay, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the way down, trickling down into us, man, the very young bros, and all the way up top, and even the brothers that are teaching the correct doctrine. He's using us to bring down these strongholds, man. Okay, because it's a thing that Esau has set before the whole world that has everybody in a it's basically in a hallucination, man, thinking that you could be saved, that anybody could be saved, that you could choose God, who you ignorantly call a God, that what, man, that so-called Jesus is white, okay? And these are all, strongholds, man, okay? That he tries to come up against the truth, but what, man, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, this doctrine is, is undisputed, man. Okay, ain't nobody could come against the truth and say they got a win over the doctrine, because ultimately, man, this of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, if it be of men, you know what I'm saying, then what, man, is gonna come to naught. It tells you that in Acts. Okay, so now we're gonna get it started with 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, okay, but mighty through the Most High." Okay, so that's where it's at, man. Okay, through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. All right, so that's how we bring down these strongholds. Let's look up some words up in there. Like it says right here, it's also through the Most High. Pulling down. Let's get pulling down. Whoo! Destruction, demolition. Alright? Extinction. To take down. Okay, so we taking down, we demolishing, making these weak ass doctrines. Okay, starting with, Christianity, which is none but a fucking lie, right? And then what? Also, Catholicism, because a lot of that shit comes from Catholicism, right? That whole Trinity BS, the whole what's that called? Virgin Mary, the virgin birth, all that, man. Those are strongholds amongst our people. Even Israelites, man. That say only the so-called black man is Israel. You scattering the sheep, you going against the Most High. Okay, this says anything on which one Salakia is G3794, and is of the arguments and reasoning by which a disputant endeavors to fortify his opinion. There you go, man. It's his opinion, his way of mind. His vain point of view on the scriptures. His fortify his opinion and defend it against his opponent. Okay, so they coming against you, man. Look, figuratively, an argument mean to fortify through the idea of holding safely a stronghold. Okay, and what, man? Like I said, it even trickles down to people that believe in no God. The atheists. But what the scriptures tell you, that a fool All right, you liken unto a fool if you say there is no God. Take a look at yourself, man. Your hair be growing, nails be growing, you know. You cut yourself and you get some scabs. Okay, it says casting down imaginations. Ooh, going back to his opinion. Let's go with imaginations. Logismos, reckoning, computation, reasoning such as a reasoning such as hostile to, this is here Christian, but to the Hebrew Israelite faith. Judgment, decision such as conscious passes. Okay, reasoning, when really, man, that shit is that shit, you bugged out. Coming against, it says casting down imaginations. Okay, your weak ass reasoning, and very high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High. All right, them atheists that they think they got the universe figured out. Talking about the universe is 12 trillion years old or whatever, man. Billion years old. Motherfuckers come from monkeys. All right, it's madness if you believe in the Big Bang Theory or what is it, evolution. It says and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience. Ooh, check that out, man. And bring into captivity. We gonna subdue that, man. All that go against the knowledge of the Most High. Every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. Okay. So, man, what and what the Lord say, man? Those that don't want Yahushua to rule, man, it says, bring them hither before me and slay them. Okay, because what, man? Violence has to come. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that we just talking these things and we got the books of even the Jasher, man. But we don't need how would I say tangible evidence, right? Because what, man, that's where faith comes in. But even then, brothers could go into different topics, all right, and pull out scriptures and precepts, okay? Because check this out. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and 21. It says, prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. Okay? So, look, man. Through the power and spirit of Yahushua, brothers prove their points. It's not we just talking out our ass, and saying these different things. If a brother says something, and it's, to the correct doctrine, he's going to prove it, man. Okay? Because what, man, it tells you to study to shew thyself approved. So that way, roughly paraphrasing, you ain't going to be stumbled, Ain't nobody could stumble you. Because why, man? You did the research, you studied, right? Went into the words, okay? Not saying that we don't go into secular history, because that helps too. It's just further, how would I say, concretes it. It further establishes it. Okay, so now going to St. John chapter 8 verse 32. It says John 8 and 30, St. John chapter 8 verse 31. It says, then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word. The point is to continue, man. Keep it going until the end. All right. Then ye are my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You see, we're spiritually free. We're mentally free. We're stuck in these chains of darkness, but also, we see through the smoke and mirrors of Esau Edom's his kingdom, man. We know that it's none but a sham, right? It's bogus, right? We live in California. I live in California, you know, and it's called the Golden State, you know. But really, man, it's gilded, okay? It's just painted over with gold, all right? And that shit is you say that shit is lead, man, and it's poison, all right? And they just polish it up real nice, you know. Throw it's gilded, right? It just means like there's like it's covered with gold, you know. But really, man, it's garbage, man. You know, this place is ass. Okay, so going back to it, it says, ye shall know that the truth, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Okay, because what, man? Christianity, that's further enslaving your mind. Catholicism, again, further enslaving your mind. Muslim and Buddhism and, you know, different idols and fucking astrology even, you know. Oh, I can't fuck with you because you're a Sagittarius and I'm a whatever. You know, that shit is dumb, man. So now going to let's see, Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. And he says, and he will destroy in his mountain the covering cast over all people, that he is the heavenly Father. All right, and he's going to use Yahushua, his only begotten son, to do so. He's going to be the one destroying this mountain, man. And what, that covering cast over all the people, all right, starting with your democracy, you know, because democracy ain't nothing but a facade, man. It's fake, okay? You don't get to choose who your next ruler is. You really think these elites would give you that opportunity? Okay? It's all been chosen already, man. The two-party system, they say left wing and right wing, well, it's part of the same bird. Okay? And who's controlling that? Ultimately, the Heavenly Father, but he uses, you know, these wicked elites. You Rothschilds, you know, the elite bankers, the DuPonts. Who else? The Rockefellers. Okay, all these people, man. They're the ones that are pulling the puppet strings behind that puppet you see on TV, which goes to show you that they're not in control, really. You know, they're just the face. Biden, he's just the face. The vice president, the woman Harris, she's just the puppet. Okay, but hey, man, it's cast over all people. You see, again, and then they push that do with that will spirit, but at the same time, they tell you that, oh, we believe in God. You know, which God do you believe in? Because God, all that means is power. All right. So it says, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Again, man, that veil, you know, is something that you put over, you know, your face. You know. It blocks you know, your appearance. Look, check that out. In the NLT, it says, there he will remove the cloud of gloom. You see, the shadow of death that hangs over the earth. And again, man, because what, with that whole democracy, it brings women's rights. You know, it tells you that the woman could be over a man. It tells you that the woman don't need a man. That she's an independent woman, you know, which is all nonsense, man. That's something that the devil has given unto you. And what, man, our people, they run with it. But now, let's see, gonna finish off with Psalms chapter 64 and verse 8. And it reads, so they shall make their tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Okay? So what, man? That's these doctors and these whistleblowers, you know. They're helping the truth, because really, man, they know that they got the ass end, the shit end of the stick. Why, man? Because they should be flourishing in this kingdom, but you know, they realize that, you know, they don't get the perks and the benefits like these other people do. Talking about the elites, you know, they don't have to eat GMO fruit. They don't have to eat chicken with antibiotics and these different things in it, pesticides all up in their fruits, herbicides and whatnot. They eat the finest. They don't have no damn, what the fuck is that shit called in the wines? Damn, I forget the name of that. Sulfites. They ain't got no sulfites in their fucking wine, man. They ain't drinking no old English. They ain't sipping out no natty lights. Fuck that, man. They drink the finest wine, all right, and they drink it out of their grandmother's skull. So like you. Oh man. Okay. So even, man, you just had some dude, he got put to death. Him and his dad. His dad supposedly he was like a banker or something, and he happened to die by suicide. And then his son later after that, he found out, that he got access to his computer. He was like a banker, the dad. And he got access to his computers and spreadsheets and fucking emails and shit like that, and noticed that there was some shady shit going on. And what, man, they put his ass to death too. And he was a whistleblower, FBI informant. So think about how much Esau Edom wants to get us off the streets, off the internet. But, hey, man, we have that hedge round about us. Okay, we have to have that confidence, that faith that the Lord is dealing with us, man. But again, I'm going to read this. Psalms chapter 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All right. Like I said, man, these doctors coming out with this whole CV jab, how it's none but, instrument of death. And now they talking about the jab is a threat to the jab. That shit is just outrageous nonsense, and people gonna run with it, because there's a bunch of fucking idiots, man. All that see them shall flee away. Okay, they go there because they know, man, that the wickedness that these people are into, man. And it trickles down all the way to these average, that ain't got shit but be proud as hell. So. I want to close out by giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Shalom.